Hi guys, so kids just finished up lunch. Scooter's doing the dishwasher, and I am getting my lunch ready here. And so I want to show you how the cups, how the containers work, and really helps you to understand a lot more about eating the right amount of the right foods. I mentioned in another video how we say 4 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, but servings is how much. And I mean, I know they have the hand guide stuff, but I've never looked at it. I've never been to a restaurant and been like, I want this much pasta, right? So they came out with these cups to really help you understand what your food is supposed to look like in terms of how much. So I'm making a salad today. So normally I would just like throw stuff into the bowl, and I use the cups. We get to a point where you can kind of better eyeball once you use the cups. But I take a handful of lettuce, and I stuff the lettuce into my container, and then I put that container into my bowl. And then I want to have a salad with variety, so I cut up some peppers. And instead of just guesstimating how many peppers I need, I'm going to put some peppers in here. And I got the peppers from the mini peppers, and it's about 4. So that's why you tend to learn a little bit about how many equals a serving. But I do about 3 or 4 peppers. And then I cut up, a half a cucumber. So that's another cup of cucumber and peppers. And because I do like my cucumber and I don't really want to waste it, I'm gonna put the rest of the cucumber in here so that there wasn't that much to really make a huge difference. So now protein, it's like how many grams of protein? I don't have time to count grams of protein, but I know I'm supposed to have 3. Was it 3 or 4? I think did I drop one? Servings of the protein. And so I think I jumped down to 3. I jumped down a tier in your book, like in your nutrition guide. So I just have to have 3 servings of protein. So I have some tempeh in here, which is a weird cousin to tofu. I actually really like it. I like it with just a tofu. Yeah, it's like tofu.
Tofu's a plant.
Oh, tofu is protein. It's hard to describe tofu to my scoop man. But yeah, so I have a cup here of the tempeh. It's fermented soybeans before, non-GMO, all that sort of stuff. So good source of protein. So I just dumped that in there. So I've got my salad, and I have 2 cups of green, so that's 2 servings of vegetables, and 1 cup of red, so that's 1 protein. Now, normally people take their salad dressing container and they just, and it's like, well, then you're just gonna ruin the salad you had. So they have the orange cup over here is for nuts and dressings. I don't use anymore even this much for my dressings anymore. So I just use a teaspoon now for my dressings, just because I really, once you start to acclimate your taste buds to what food really tastes like, you realize the food tastes really good. It was like the first time I had peanut butter, like pure peanut butter from our nut jar, made just from peanuts, no salt added, no nothing, homemade peanut butter, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love peanut butter. This is what it's supposed to taste like. It tastes nothing like Jif. Okay, maybe just a little bit. Sorry, but I just use the teaspoon now. And so I'll do, and I'm using, I've started to use the Bragg's Liquid Aminos. You can get this off of Amazon. It's, there's liquid aminos that are needed, protein and amino acids are the building blocks to muscles. And so there are essential amino acids that our body doesn't produce. And you have to eat a variety of greens to get the aminos. And especially during the winter time here in Utah, I know I'm not getting all my amino acids. So Bragg's Liquid Aminos, it's salty, and it kind of took the place of soy sauce, doesn't it, Scoots? Without the sodium. So I just did 2 teaspoons of that because it's very flavorful. But throughout the upcoming week, I'll share some of my favorite salad dressing recipes. I have 3 go-to salad dressing recipes that you can then make your salad either peppers and cucumber or carrots and jicama, you know, peas. You know, you can do some hard-boiled eggs. You can mix some things up, but the salad dressing for me is where it really makes a difference. I can eat a salad every day, but not have it taste the same because of the salad dressings that we make. So there you go. So that's how you use your containers. It works the same way as like for oatmeal. You do dry oatmeal in the yellow container, and then you put the water in and you microwave it. So it's 1/4 cup of dry oatmeal makes a serving of carbs. And so same idea with all your foods. And so now you're going to start, and that's what I love about it, is that it's not like I had one friend and stuffed and ate all carbs, and it was potato chips, and ate all fruit and all protein, and then because he didn't do proper meal planning, realized that dinner was 4 cups worth of veggies. So that was a very large salad for him that night. So but you get to decide. Look at the nutrition guide. It gives you the approved foods that would help you be able to reach your goals. But there's no like, you can't have this, you can't have that. You are able to, it's so much more flexible, and it gives you the education that you need to be able to make the choices, to feel confident, so that you don't finish this going, now what do I eat? It's day 31. What am I supposed to do? You know exactly what to do because you've got your portion sizes. So, all right, I'm going to go eat this, and then we're going to head to the pool because it's a hot day today.